Josh Thacker. He's forced back towards James Jones, and Jones in the end, good calm play by Altrincham, plays it out wide to Connor Hampson. Hampson brings it forward, cuts back towards Williams. Here's Johnson, who's come central, now plays out wide. Andy White's run forward down the right hand side. Good ball by Johnson. Here's White, he's got Richmond in support. Inside towards Johnson, bit of space here inside the box. Richmond's making the run, shot by Johnson. Oh, it's well saved. Well saved by Jack Atkinson, but once again, really good build-up play by Altrincham. It was Johnson who started the move, and it was Johnson who so nearly finished it there, John. And it's just a throw-in for Alfreton. Taken quickly. Here's Josh Wilde on the left-hand side, just near the Alty area. Good play by Alfreton. They are looking good on the ball so far. Ball's into the box. Morgan Smith can't quite get there. Hannigan clears, but that was half a chance. It's good defending by Tom Hannigan, but Alfreton do look good on the ball. Here come Alty on the attack on the left-hand side. Bit of space here now for Josh Hancock. He's got Arnold in support into the area now. Cuts back. Can he get a shot away? Shot by Hancock, blocked only as far as Hampson. Can Hampson get across it? He's forced wide. He's got Johnson in support. Here's Johnson, edge the area. Oh, out to Arnold. Arnold can't quite get hold of it. He's got a second chance here, though, the ex-Alfreton man, playing against his former club. Now here's Hampson. Hampson dinks it towards the far post. Richmond's there, knocks it back towards Hume. Can Hume get a shot away? Hits the post. And it's going to be a corner kick, but really good play. Really good cross by Hampson towards the back stick. Richmond surged into the box, nodded it down towards Jordan Hume. He had his back to goal. He couldn't quite swivel and make a clean enough contact, John, but he was very close. Dominic Smith, though, back to Johnson. Alty looked to rebuild. He's got White in support. Cuts inside on his left foot. On the edge of the area, he's gone back to White. White cuts inside on his left foot. Can he get a shot away? He likes to shoot from this position. Plays it inside towards Richmond. Back to Hampson. Shot by Hampson. Yes! What a goal! What a strike by Connor Hampson. Really great build-up play. He started with Johnson. White cutting on his left foot. Played it inside towards Richmond. Richmond's poor touch in the end helped Altrincham out massively. Really good strike. I'm not sure if it took a deflection there, John, but the keeper was completely wrong-footed.
Yes, he was. I think it might have done because the keeper looked up aghast. Not sure he could have done that much anyway, but so sweetly struck by Connor Hampson. What a fantastic half volley that was. He really absolutely drilled it.
He's not been happy so far, and it's important to keep a player like him quiet. As Alfreton have a throw-in just past midway through the Altrincham half. Goes back to Wild. Bull in the box. That's a really good ball, and it's a chance. It's hooked across, and it's in, and Alfreton equalise. It's Danny Clark at the back post who turns it away. That was really well played down that left-hand side. It was Wild, the captain, with a long ball towards the back post. It was nodded back across goal. Drench, who committed and went to the near post, was in no man's land as the ball looped across, and it was just a matter of who was going to get there first. It was Danny Clark who got there first, and he couldn't miss from a yard out. And Alfreton pulled themselves level here at the J. Davidson Stadium. Altrincham 1, Alfreton 1, John. Gets it back to Hannigan, and Tom Hannigan will bring the ball forward. And Hannigan attempts to play a long ball to Jordan Hume, who's going to chase, going to get his head down. He's going to make it as well. Jordan Hume, well played. And that's a strong tackle, that. It was late, and Hume's down hurt. And right in front of the Altrincham fans as well on the goal throw there. And I suspect that there's going to see words here. He just dived in, one-footed this season. He's back on the pitch, good to see. He looks okay. Some magic spray may be applied, and he's back in the thick of things. And Alty have a free kick in a position where they can put it in the box, and Johnston does put it in the box. Oh, at the back post, keeping against something on it, and it's in! And Altrincham are back in front, and it's James Jones who gets it. Well, it was right down at the back post. It was another good free kick from John Johnston. He slid in, got it across the keeper. I thought the keeper had got a hand on it, but it must have been a very weak hand if he got anything on it. It didn't turn it away from the goal. Desperate slides from the Alfreton defence, and they couldn't keep it out. So we're going to count that as a James Jones goal for now. And Altrincham, most importantly, just on the stroke of half-time, are back in front at 2-1. so far, so this will be interesting and very good for the confidence, and it's Kirsten through. That's a brilliant ball from Williams. If Johnston can keep it there, no, you bet he can. John Johnston in a 1v1 situation on this right hand side. He plays it to Hulme. Hulme holding it up back to John Johnston. Shots blocked. Is he going to get a second chance? Oh, through the legs of the man and just wide. And Alti are cooking on gas. They don't want half time at the moment, John, because they are going with a vengeance. Brilliant ball from Williams there, and Johnston running at his man. Great opportunity.
No one wants half-time. I just want to keep watching this. It's brilliant stuff. As you say, Williams inspired pass. Johnson did brilliantly, spotted Hulme in the middle with a clever pass on hand for the return ball and just couldn't quite get enough with the left foot. But great stuff to watch.
Headed clear, and I'll take possession, but the press is high. All of a sudden, Altrincham are pressing as a 4 behind the striker, and Jones needs to be careful. He's got 2 hands on his man, and the referee is blown up. Is that a penalty or is that a free kick? Referee's coming over. Is that a penalty? I think it is. Oh no, Alfreton has got his hand on that. I think it's a free kick. Right on the edge. Good. Alfreton man's got his hand on his hand, John.
Because, Alex, I think the referee did look over to the linesman just to be sure of where the offence took place. The linesman was in line. He would have signalled penalty had he thought it was. Instead, he stood there on the edge of the area. He's the one who's made the decision that it was outside, not inside the area.
Hard for Alti to defend. Stephen Drench has to get his wall right. This is really close to half-time here. I was saying Alti's goals on the stroke of half-time. This would be closer. Here's Johnson. Oh, it's off the post. And the rebound is blocked. Handball appeal. It's been waved away. It's the referee saying chest. Referee saying it's hit the chest. And Alfreton have a throw-in. Goodness me, how close was that? Bobby Johnson's free kick. Then the rebound took a block. Alfreton are furious. They think it was a handball. The referee was clear. He immediately put his hand up to his chest.
You do get the impression he is just very short on confidence, John, Nathan Arnold.
Yeah, but he's making up by that with his work race. He tracked back an awful lot in that first half and got important challenges in. That hopefully will do his confidence a bit of good.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a cross into the box. It's only as far as Claxton. Danger here. Chips into the box. Header. Chance here. That's a goal. Alfreton equalise. And it's the number 11. Danny East, he scored here last year for Bradford in that 1-0 draw, and he scored again against Alti in the opening stages of this second half. It was a fairly inconspicuous cross, but it was poor marking by Altrincham, I must admit. It fell to the right hand side, it was drilled back across the face of goal. Plenty of space for the Alfreton players. In the end, it's tucked away emphatically by Danny East, and it will be a throw-in for Altrincham just near the corner flag, taken back towards Hampson. Hampson inside the Alfreton half, inside towards Andy White, plays it through to Hancock, bit of space, Hancock, oh, he should have done better. Really good play down. Once again, it starts with Connor Hampson. He's been superb today. Inside towards Andy White, who found himself in a central position, played it through to Hancock. Hancock, it was a bit of a tame effort. He should have scored, I think. Drench to take out to the left-hand side, looking for Hampson. Hampson flicks it on. Good header up towards Hancock. Hampson continues his run. Hancock holds it up. Back to Johnson. Hampson. Good touch. Here's Johnson. And I must say, Hampson's thriving under that captaincy. I must say he's doing really well so far this season. Here's Richmond. Inside towards Hancock. Danger here. Pulled across to Hulme. Oh, it's so close. He was pulled back by Hancock. He tries to just backheel it in, Jordan Hulme. Here's Hannigan up towards Hancock. Cut out by Lynch for Alfreton. Tries to thread it through to Amari Morgan-Smith. Back to Lynch though. Gets a second chance. Here's Josh Wilde. Shot by Wilde. That's a great save by Drench. Really great save. He had to make it. It was struck sweetly. Very similar to the chance or the goal that Connor Hampson scored in the first half. A very similar sort of angle. And that'll fall to Arnold. Bit of space here for Arnold to try and create something. He switches the play over towards Johnson. Good ball by Arnold. He's got Hampson in support. Bit of space here once again down the left-hand side. Hampson across the 6-yard box. Hulme, oh, it's gone straight across a lot of them. Hulme was running across the near post. But once again, John, it's that left-hand side. There's plenty of space.
Ball is in towards the back post. They're lining up, well won in the air, but it's going to come out with a volley. And that's not, tell you what, that's not a bad effort that from Clackstone. It was just didn't have the pace on it, but it was just over the bar. It dropped inside the terrace, which is a suggestion of how close it was. So we're going to have to wait as East goes back on the pitch. Jordan Hill does well to hold it up. Chance now, Josh Hancock. He's got Johnson on his left. Here is John Johnston in the box. John Johnston cuts inside. Johnston blocks. Brilliant block. And then kick. Oh, just wide. What a goal that would have been if Josh Hancock had got that on target. Great attempt for the overhead kick. Alty showed signs on the break, but great last-ditch defending this time from Alfreton. Wigan was going to take the free kick. He decided to leave it to Stephen Drench. Drench goes high. Have Alty time to run. John Hull has time to run. John Hull's onside now. He gets the right side of goal. Now it's Johnston, left-hand side into the Alfreton penalty area. John Johnston cuts inside, makes a space. What a goal that is from John Johnston! He's wanted that all half. He's wanted to find that space. He finally found that space, and he rimmed the ball into the top corner of the net in the near post. That was a brilliant goal, and we will see whether that one turns out to be the winner in this game. We've got just over 5 minutes left for stoppage time, and Altrincham go 3-2 up, and finally it's not a defender who scored, John.
No, absolutely. Though I'll tell you something. Credit to Stephen Drench. We rave about his shot stopping, which is absolutely exceptional. But his distribution is so pinpoint. It really is like having an extra outfield player. And that clearance was quite deliberately aimed for Jordan Hume, who beat the offside and chested it down. That's where the danger came from. Credit to John Johnson, of course, for the finish. Blasted into the top near corner. But Drench's distribution, it's happened time and time again tonight. You know, if it's short, long, chipped, floated, its distribution has been exceptional.
Here comes the cross. In it goes. Takes the block. I think it might have hit his own man, but it never mind. It comes back out to Wild, the captain. It's long. It's decent. Hampson gets something on it. Hampson needs to get something on it. He clears it. He does well, Connor Hampson. And the nerves are jangling, but he did enough. And Alfreton have a throw in. Need to win the header. They do win the header. They win the volley. Pearce hits it forward. This is good from Altrincham. Johnston will try and chase onto it, put pressure on the goalkeeper. Does really well, John Johnston, and in the end it's played out and it's played forward, and Alton need to deal with it, and Hampson doesn't quite. Hannigan does. The full-time whistle, and Altrincham are on the board in the Vanarama National League North. They are on the W column. A win, the first win of the season for them. At the fourth time of asking, it's 3 points. It's come at home.